What's good, YouTube? Here he is with another live gameplay. We got some Proving Grounds gameplay right here. They had me out of position. They had me at the four, but they had me with another dominant inside center. But we were both at the fours, and we both had two stretches at the five. My stretch ended up quitting in this game. He was weak. He was getting thrown around. I was actually happy when he quit. First, I was kind of frustrated because the bot wasn't doing nothing, but I felt like he wasn't going to do nothing either. So it was like either way it go. But the main thing in this video is like the point guards. I Everywhere I go, point guards are having trouble just being good guards, passing the ball on time, making the skip pass, just making the correct reads that keep the team engaged and keep people from quitting, or just knowing how to use screens in general. Just guards this year are not very good. They almost like NPCs. They like spot ups. They really just want to get catch and shoots and run on fast break. It's not that many guards that's coming up the court, controlling the offense, slowing down. Like a lot of people run into turnovers. They throw it to the center way too much. When I play on a bad team, they constantly throw it to you when you're in a position to do absolutely nothing. Like they shouldn't be giving it to you because either they should have already shot or they missed the person that they should have passed it to, and then you try to correct and pass it to the correct person, and you that be giving me a lot of turnovers or them just running from the ball. Like point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, like they be trying to run the break, but they're not fast. So they person that's what leads to a lot of steals. Like they don't know how to actually run and get themselves open. So when you throw in it, you ain't got to worry about a turnover. That's one thing as a guard I was always good at, was running on the breaks and knowing the correct angles to take. So that way when my man does launch it, I'm not giving him a turnover. But these guards of today, no. I'm telling you, these point guards, they really have no IQ. They be all for themselves. You are out here by yourself. You got to figure it out by yourself. This man is not going to help you. This man be just, they literally be out here just trying to survive and get wide open, catch and shoot shots. Like this point guard in this game, like I told dude, this is your most average. This is actually not as bad. This what's sad is this isn't as bad as it gets. It gets worse than this. He's actually not as bad. I told him that. Like I've seen so much worse. This dude, you may feel like you getting missed. Other guards miss more. Like other guards don't. This guard was decent, but this is just gameplay and just my opinion. Like as far as on point guards right now, it's not that many good ones that know how to score at all three levels and still pass the ball. Like they either do one or the other. Like you either gotta, which I would prefer the guard that shoots and pass versus the guard that try to drive and kick the whole game because it does. It's just. And this pretty much what this guard was, except but he'll drive, kick, relocate, spot up, which that's not bad. That's not a bad play style, but it depends on the pieces that are around you. And 2K be putting teams together where, okay, I'm an inside big, and then you got two other dudes who really don't want to shoot the ball and want to slash all game and cut versus shooting the ball. But we all know that the lineup is supposed to be the inside that can pass at the five and play defense and all that. Then you're supposed to have four shooters with high steal, and like the four supposed to be versatile and can switch on to bigs and rebound, like and steal the ball and still shoot at a high level. That's still their main priorities. Is all of them to shoot. You only really cut when it's just obvious, like the screen going on. The screen is going on at the top, and then the point guard call the back door. A lot of guards don't even get on their mic on this game. They're not communicating with the team. They disconnected. Like they're afraid of the responsibility. And don't let me get started on shooting guards. Shooting guards are even worse right now. They worse than the point guards. They are running from all guard responsibilities. They almost like centers at this point, as far as they only good for like just a catch and shoot or nothing else. Like they ain't even good for passing, playmaking, none of that. People are making NPCs. Like this is improving grounds. This is at the highest levels. Like a lot of people don't do much if it's not just a wide open shot. And I'm like, y'all, it really take more than that. Like they don't know when to cut. Like they'll try to cut once people are moving or pick and roll is going. Then the people who try to set picks who are not the center. Anybody setting picks when it's an inside center on the court, you're stupid. You're helping the other team. That's other things that's happening in this gameplay. People don't play their position while I'm trying to play mine. A lot of people trying to play my position. A lot of people where it would be my cut, they want to take my cut. Like they do the other people around the center. The center When you got a point center like my dude, it best fitted around people who can score and shoot the ball. You don't even have to just be a shooter, because when I'm standing on the opposite side of the rim and that whole other side is open and you got a lane to drive, most centers are not going to jump with you because they fear the offensive rebound. People who know how to play, they understand that the high rebounding center is also a threat on the court as well. He just has to be there, because that is a problem. And you're going to see it in this footage as the game goes. I started off slow because this type of team, it's hard to build any kind of momentum when your team is not good. It'd be hard to even have a good teammate grade when your team sell you. Like this stuff, when you coming in with randoms, and because I'm an MVP, I'll be feeling like they put me against set teams. So I'm having to play against teams that been playing together, know how to play together. They're not incompetent. Like they're in zones. They're dudes running to the corners and standing there. They're letting the big man set a pick and roll and not be in the way. Like it's just more organized, versus I feel like I be having complete randoms because people don't want to do anything right and they might bust out and start arguing. That's what I was trying to tell you. Most times when I say something to somebody in this community, they just straight up argue to the point that it becomes toxic. 2K has probably one of the worst communities as far as communication on the game. You can't really communicate with your teammates because anything you say can escalate a situation, even if you're not trying to escalate a situation. They'll make it that. If they're having a bad game, they're looking for somebody to blame. Another thing that guards do, soon as they having a bad game, they blame it on the center. Oh, you in the way because you can't shoot, because you can't do that. But I have no problem going to go win with another player playing the exact same way. And most of the time, I'm winning player of the game when it's a lot of good players on the court. When you could clearly see that, okay, these two guards both know how to use screens. This big man is a horse, or a horse slash shooter, which them really don't exist. If they're a shooter, they don't really get that many boards at all. So it's like it's a pro and a con to everything, but the inside big is very dominant in season one because of people's lack of shooting and lack of confidence in shooting. They don't even want to shoot the ball, and it shows. Like the small forward, the power forwards, the shooting guards, and the point guards are not trying to shoot wide open threes. If you really pay attention to the gameplay footage, a lot of stuff, if they just stayed where they was at, they'll receive a wide open pass, and I got Hall of Fame dimer, but they don't. They'll cut knowing that they would have got the ball if they would have stayed there, and then they come into the paint and be like, "Oh, it's crowded. You came down here." So anyway, enjoy and subscribe, man. Clause for has absolutely zero plans with when he get it, what to do with it. And his own. Why they keep giving me the ball somewhere I'm not supposed to get it? It's always a human playing. The corner. Dumbass guards be taking them so long to make simple reads. Force them. I mean, yeah, it's two of them. Two of them against one. The dude ain't boxing out. It's 2-on-1. They double teaming me and they gonna still lose. The bot whatever he made was trash. It doesn't box out, doesn't do anything, just letting them double team me, and they gonna still lose the game. The guard's horrible, donating, don't know how to play, don't know how to use screens, impatient. Look, he just do the same thing over and over. He don't pass. Oh yeah, he ain't even trying to score. He just literally trying to get rebounds. Yeah, this shit packed. That was on me. Why not lob? Why not lob? He come box out for him, his boyfriend.
Way to go, buddy.
That's why I don't have him in the same room as me.
Go. Y'all niggas know each other? Who you talking about? Me and Fruits? Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna like, yeah, I know each other. God. We don't even know each other. Hang on, I'm just chilling right now. That's crazy. Easy. Oh, let's see. Just the papers. Very good.
And they double teaming me on the inside. I'm still Arsenal. Can't pass.
Something about this wooden shoe feel
You
for
get a rebound, but you can't pass it. You ain't getting nothing off of it. Didn't get nothing again. Try again. Can't get nothing again.
Hey.
2 blocks on them boys. And then came back
Still,
on the boards.
come on. Shoot that, baby. Come on.
That just went to him. Can't pass though. Like I said, he put too much into rebounding and not in the other skills that would keep him hot. Why are you not passing? You're a stupid ass dude. Niggas be that thirsty.
Good shot. Shoot.
Even the AI's doing that now, 2K. Y'all gotta fix that immediately. It should have been already patched.
You need
This is not fucking Madden.
frequency, fam. Come on, my boy. Come on, bro. Nah, like, come on. That's tough, bro. That's tough, bro.
Can't pass.
It's tough.
Point guard is just hot dog water.
I think he must subscribe to your YouTube channel or something. He must be a fan. I do got a YouTube channel, but I don't got no subscribers. He like the way he passes the ball, like he no G code though. He not looking for nobody else. That shit is ridiculous. I might as well just get to you from right here then, since you gonna get to you already. God damn. That shit weird. Come on now, bro. You ain't even gotta do that. That's what I'm saying. He been doing that shit since the beginning of the goddamn game.
He's just not a point. I don't think he's a point guard that can really pass that good, period. Like,
I was gonna say, like, normally, I probably have like 8 or 9. I mean, he got 8 assists, but yeah, he not gonna. I know what you're saying. Like, gonna get them pocket passes and stuff like that.
Some shit. No, he won't skip passes.
Niggas ain't even gotta skip nothing. I just doing a regular good. You see me get past for a shot, right? You me? Now
the person just taps A, it's gonna pass it to the person closest to them. You be spotted up. He has to hold it and push it in that direction, and it'll skip that person closer to him and go to you. He's not doing that. So that's why you keep not getting the pass and it keep going to the person closer. He's making that simple read, like I said. That's just how he's playing. Because I mean, I done been missed a lot of the big man always get missed. I get the ball late, and then they say you in the way or you ain't going up because you won't go up on a nigga with 93 block and 99 interior and 91 strength. You won't just go and just dump. And then if you miss it, oh, you ass. So every position, somebody going through something.
But it's not
really.
What
I'm saying, like,
I know what you're saying, but it's not really that deep. The only thing I'm just saying is you say he making simple passes. He's making simple passes to one person. That's what I'm saying. Like, the icons up, or whatever he don't. Just put the icons up. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'll be dead open in the corner. Shit, it don't matter if I'm spotting up.
I'm not talking about even just him. That's just the guards this year. They don't really got it, bro. It's hard for these niggas. Like, they don't got it. I'm just being honest. Like, that's just every guard is rare. You know, you'll play a bunch of games. Most of them can make plays like this. Yeah, but that's really my play. You get what I'm saying? I grabbed that board. I started that breakout. You feel me? But hell, get all the stats for it.
I'm moving still. Hold on. No passing, bro.
Don't get no stats for that shit. Don't nobody be like,
look, what the fuck going on right now?
Nah, they don't say
that. What the fuck my TV just cut up?
Yeah, nah, you right. I be saying that though. Like if it's a close game, you
don't pass me the ball.
Yeah. Like the center, they don't care if you don't score.
How the fuck let's shoot this like that?
2K though would be like player of the game.
No, but you know what? You know what? Probably. But you know what though? It's like them close games. The guards need you like heavily, bro.
That's right.
Like they're gonna hit you on every slip, bro. They're gonna hit you on every slip too, because they ain't gonna have no 3.
That's what win games in comp.
I'm back.
That's what win comp. Just like that. That's how you beat comp. Exactly. Because I got Hall of Fame dimer. You feel me? If I touch the ball and then you touch the ball, you should be green.
Yeah, I know how to comp. I know. Yeah, I'm playing leagues and stuff. I know, bro.
But I'm like, he the type of guard. You see, look where he at. Feel me? Like, he the type of guard that's gonna be tough. He doing what's best for him. He ain't thinking about everybody else. I see what you said.
All right. Okay. Okay. Long as you just seen. Come on.
I see exactly
this shit ridiculous. He don't fuck with me. He don't fuck with me, bro. And sometimes
when you come on the mic, that's another thing.
Nah, bro. I ain't say nothing crazy. I ain't say nothing. All I just say, you niggas know each other. I know when you come in this bitch.
Earlier was how you want the screens. That started the whole argument. You feel me? So you can't talk this. You really can't. This shit, it's one of these worst communities when it comes to getting
this shit is
opening your mouth. You can't say
this shit crazy.
You can't.
I was playing just last game. And at the beginning of the game, they started arguing because the big guy missed one time in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Dude shot, missed open. He was wide open. Like when I say wide open, he was wide open. They be like, all y'all want to do is shoot threes. Like,
to crash out?
They start arguing at the beginning of the game. I'm talking about first quarter, like 2 minutes into the game. Like
but
3 possessions.
Common this year, bro. I promise you, bro. I done been up by 20 and we lose the game because dudes mad they ain't getting the ball, getting the shots. Not knowing every game ain't gonna be your game, bro. Get out, load up into a new game, and keep grinding. You should be only focused on cap breakers because the people who get them and the people who don't, you're gonna be at a significant disadvantage. You're gonna be at a significant disadvantage, especially wait till I get my cap breakers. They're not getting a board. They're not. If you don't have yours, you're not getting a board. You're not. How? It's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name too?
You not
Yeah, they be
getting
ready
any
to
rebound.
argue on there. But like you said, bro, like I just be letting the ball find me. Like last game, I didn't get the ball until the second half. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get the ball until the second half, and then I just started scoring the second half. Like,
I was quiet this whole game. Like I ain't had no boards the first quarter. I just kept playing my game. I was like, it's gonna come. Kept playing my game.
right.
I ain't get mad and crash out when I got missed on slips and shit. I ain't get mad and be like, I'm done with this shit. He ain't hitting me on none of these. Nah. Especially when they hitting the other big man and he getting free dunks. But I ain't complaining.
Right.
Still doing my job, making him look like a complete idiot. Like
Yeah,
bigs be having their own fight going on. That's what other dudes don't know.
I feel that, bro. But it's just this point guard shit. This shit be so. Come on,
Oh
fam. You the
nah, this
PG, make
point
the
guard
right
shit
read.
over with, bro. That
Yeah,
shit is bad
yeah. I
right
swear
now.
that shit. I ain't meet a good point guard this year yet, bro. A
I
decent
have.
one.
It's two of them.
Yeah, I think the
It's two
run
of them
program
on
with me, bro.
FanList. It's one
I ain't
called
gonna lie, bro.
Taste This Taco or something like Taste Taco or something like that. Man, that nigga is cold. He like John Morant. Got the shoes and all. That nigga is cold. Shooting, dunking. He understand how to play with a center who set screens that creates just a little bit. He don't need nothing but a little slither of space, and he either gonna take it to the paint, dunk it, or shoot the three, or make the right play to the corner, or the. He just good. He know how to play guard. He know how to play guard. This
Mm-hmm.
dude ain't completely terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's way worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. At least he's not. Well, let me see his percentage. He actually 9 for 15. It's way worse. Way worse. Talking 2 for 16 type shit, and still talking crazy to the team, talking about we sell it. So actually, be thankful. He like pretty decent for this year. That's what's sad. Like, that's a pretty decent guard right there. Gets so
Scoring
worse.
guard.
It gets so worse. It gets so worse. I'm like, the game I just played right before this was Improving Grounds. I just walked back in. I took a loss, walk right back in. Guard told the game and then quit at the end. Do what they
That's
always do.
crazy.
Chalk up a bunch of shots and then quit at the end. I was like, he ain't gonna
Yeah.
keep them cold spots. I said it before the game, and he ain't gonna keep them. He gonna quit for he can protect that shooting percentage and everything. It ain't gonna count against his stats. That's what they do. That's why I judge niggas off their teammate grade. That's how you know who be quitting games and who don't. Niggas be quitting games and then be like, oh, I shoot 65%. But nigga, you quit a lot of games. That's why you got a B grade. That's why your B grade, it shows what you doing. Only to a dumb person, that shit'll work. I sit in here, win or lose, take the L. I be doing my part. I don't be getting embarrassed. I rebounded both of them dudes with an AI. And they was double teaming me. One dude setting the box out, other dude trying to grab the board. It was working at first, and then it failed.
Hey, you get the same rep. And